Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ever wished your computer could just magically follow a list of instructions like installing software, setting up configurations, or even managing dozens of other computers all by itself? Well, that's exactly what Ansible does. It's like having your very own automation genie, but smarter, faster, and completely open source. Ansible is a powerful tool used by DevOps team around the world to automate tasks like installing programs, configuring systems, managing servers, and even deploying full applications, all without writing complicated code. Instead, you write simple, easy to read instructions, and Ansible does the heavy lifting for you. Imagine you have 10 laptops and you want to install Google Chrome on all of them. Would you manually open each laptop and install it one by one? That would take forever. Instead, with Ansible, you just write a simple playbook and Chrome gets installed on all 10 laptops at once. Now let's start with a demo. So let's enable WSL, which lets us run Linux on Windows. First, open PowerShell as administrator. Just search for PowerShell, right click it and click run as administrator. So now copy this command into PowerShell wsl-install. This will install the Windows subsystem for Linux along with Ubuntu Linux. If it asks you to restart your PC, go ahead and restart. After restarting your PC, open your Microsoft Store. Search for Ubuntu and select Ubuntu 2022.04 LTS. This is the Linux system we will use to run Ansible. Once installed, open Ubuntu, you will see a black terminal open for the first time. It will ask you to create a new Unix username. Just type your name or any name, then create a password. Now the fun part, installing Ansible. Type sudo apt install Ansible -y. This command installs Ansible. It might take a minute depending on your internet speed. Now check if Ansible is installed by typing Ansible -version. If you see a version number like Ansible 2.15 or 2.16, you are good to go. Let's test if Ansible works now. We will ask Ansible to ping your own system. Type Ansible localhost -m ping connection equals to local. You should see localhost success. That means Ansible is working perfectly. Now let's create an Ansible playbook. We will automate a task like installing Apache on a remote machine. So what is an Ansible playbook? Before we jump into writing a playbook, let's quickly understand what it is. An Ansible playbook is a file where we write instructions that Ansible will execute on our remote machines. It's written in YAML format and can contain multiple tasks like installing packages, configuring services, or even setting up user account. So setting up an inventory file. Before we write the playbook, we need to set up an inventory file. This file tells Ansible which machines to control. For now, let's see a simple local inventory. In your Ubuntu terminal, create a new directory for a project. We'll call it Ansible demo. Next, create an inventory file called inventory.ini. In this file, let's add a local machine called localhost. Here's what it looks like. Ansible connection equal local tells Ansible to run commands locally without needing SSH. Now let's write the actual playbook. This is where we will define the tasks we want to automate. Create a new file called playbook.yml in this same folder. Now, let's write a simple playbook that installs Apache HTTP server. Here's what the code looks like. So, here's a breakdown of the code. Name, install Apache, the name of the playbook. Host, local, we will run it on localhost. Become true, tell Sensible to use sudo. Task, here we define the task which is installing Apache using the apt package manager. Now comes the fun part, running the playbook. This is how you automate tasks like installing software, configuring files, and more. In your terminal, run the following command to execute your playbook. Type bash ansible playbook I inventory.ini playbook.yml. Here's what's happening. Ansible-playbook is a command to run the playbook. -I inventory.ini specifies our inventory file. Playbook.yml is the name of the playbook we want to run. Press enter and let Ansible do its magic. You should see output like this showing that Apache is being installed on your system. Now let's check if Apache was installed correctly. In your browser, type http localhost. If everything is working, you will see the Apache default page. Congratulations, you have just automated the installation of Apache with Ansible. So today we used Ansible to install Apache, not just for fun, but to experience the real power of automation. Instead of typing every command manually, we created a simple playbook and Ansible did all the work for us quickly, cleanly and error-free. Even though we did it on one machine today, imagine the possibilities. In real world projects, you could install software, configure system, and manage hundreds of servers, all with just one playbook. And that's the magic of Ansible. That's all. Stay tuned for more such videos.